Hello, in this video we want to study on how to obtain the derivative of inverse of trigonometric function. In particular, we are going to consider how to obtain the derivative of cos inverse of x. Here we are given a function of y which is equal to cos inverse of x. The first thing, we multiply both signs by. So after multiplying with the cos both signs, on the left hand side we will have cos y, and on the right hand side we will have cos inverse of x multiplied by cos, and we are going to be left with x. Then after that we differentiate both signs. When we differentiate cos with respect to x, we are going to have negative sine of y. So we shall have negative sine of y multiplied by dy over dx. Note that y prime stands for dy over dx. Here I'm taking the notation y prime to represent dy over dx. So we are going to divide both signs with negative sine y so that we obtain, we obtain 1 over negative sine y. This can be written as negative 1 over sine of function y, which tells us that sine squared of function plus cos squared of our function is equal to 1. Up here, we can substitute the value of cos y with x. So when we substitute, we shall be having sine squared of function y plus, instead of cos y, we write x and we square it, which is equal to 1. Then we subtract x squared both the signs, so that on the left hand side we shall be left with the sine squared y, which is equal to 1 minus x squared. Our function here, it is sine y, so we can take square root both signs. Square root of sine squared of y is sine y, and the square root of minus x squared, we leave it as with the root. So we come up here and substitute. So after substituting, we shall be having 1 y prime, which is the same as dy over dx is equal to negative 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. So that is the derivative of cos inverse of x. I take you through. In this video, I have represented y prime as dy over dx. So we are multiplying both sides by cos y, so that on the left hand side we have cos y and on the right hand side we have x. Then we have differentiated cos y implicitly, so that here we have negative sine y multiplied by dy over dx, which is equal to 1. The derivative of x is 1. And we have divided by negative sine y in both the signs, so that on the left we are left with the y prime, which is the same as dy over dx, which is equal to negative 1 over sine y, which can be written as this way. Then we have made use of this identity. Sine squared y plus cos squared y is equal to 1. And we have substituted the value of cos y with x, which we have up here. Then we have made sine y the subject of the formula by subtracting x squared both the signs. And from there now we have taken square root of sine squared y, which is sine y, and the square root of 1 minus x, we have written it under the root. From there, we have concluded that the derivative of cos inverse of x is the same as negative 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. So viewers, I request you to suggest on how you can obtain the derivative of y is equal to sine inverse of x. You can check in my YouTube channel, which I already have done, and we found out that this one will be equal to dy over dx will be equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. And in the next video, we are going to find how you can obtain the derivative of the function tan inverse of function x. That will be focused on the next video. Remember, you can give a comment on any other approach which you have on obtaining these derivatives of trigonometric function. You can also comment on the comment below. And if this video is valuable, you can consider to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss a single video which I upload for us. Bye bye for now. Thanks for watching.